You see who it is right now, Casually Hardcore. Mr. Shawn Porter is in the house. A bona fide, notarized, Hall of Famer right here in the house. And come on, like, come on. Just accept it and take it.
I'm just Showtime Shawn Porter.
Yes, but don't even just it.
Just
because
Showtime.
But you are Showtime. You understand what it's like to be under the bright lights. You understand what it's like to contribute to this awesome sport of boxing.
Yes, ma'am. What
I really want to know from a man like you is, what does this event, and we are at the Jake Paul, Nate Diaz weigh-ins. That's what just occurred. But tomorrow night is fight night. What does an event like this contribute to your sport?
It's what it's supposed to contribute to the sport is when people come to see boxing matches, they're supposed to see elite talent at its highest level. When you come to an event like what's going to happen tomorrow night, I mean, there's going to be thousands of people here, and usually when thousands of people show up to a boxing match, it's usually to see I'll use the word you just used, bona fide main event fight.
Right.
And I'm not saying that you're not going to get that. It's just the makeup is much different, because you got like 5 or 6 and 0 getting in the ring with someone who's never been in a boxing match before, you know. So nonetheless, man, I am happy to be here. I'm here because DAZN hired me in.
Okay.
And I love to do this kind of work. You know, I love to do the broadcasting, and I love to give my analytical perspective of boxing.
Yeah, which you do a great job on your podcast.
Thank you. And the other side of that too is, you know, when you talk about the Welterweight podcast, the main purpose of the podcast is to extend boxing and get it to places that it isn't usually noticed, you know? And that's what Jake Paul has done. He has gotten people to notice a sport that has, a lot of people have been saying has been dying, you know?
Yes. How long have you heard that?
I don't know. I've probably been hearing that this whole side of 2000.
Okay.
You know, definitely this whole side of 2010. And I wouldn't say that he is reviving it.
Okay.
But what I will say is that if the boxing world learned from what he was doing, learned a better way of promoting and things like that, you could definitely eat off of the plate that he is sitting down to supper.
Got it.
Tomorrow night. I mean, he's going to eat big after this.
So he's like setting up an alley potentially for the sport to continue to thrive.
It's the alley-oop dunk for boxing.
Okay. All right.
Let's be honest, the one who throws the alley, they don't get noticed.
Okay.
He's the one getting noticed right now. But he's the one that throws the oop so that everybody's tuned in for Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford.
Got it. So
if they were eating off of this plate, they would have had him at that fight.
Got it. Okay.
You bring him to the fight, you bring more people. But that's a lot of information.
That is.